There's one peeking out. I think that's the one she hatched. Hey, there's the baby. Try again to plant some radishes here. They didn't go last time, so I got some in the other bed and only 2 came up. Hello, Miss Luna. You don't belong in here, do you? Here, I'm going to plant some over in this other bed too. Luna, where are you going? You know you're not supposed to be in here, huh? She knows she's not supposed to be in here. So I'm going to go grab some soil and cover that stuff lightly. Get some water on it. I really like this Fox Farm products. It's all organic. Does a really good job. Just going to put a light layer over the top of their seeds. Gonna do a quick little walk around the garden tonight. It's not real windy. You can actually probably hear me. So everything is doing pretty well. Roses are still blooming. Got some random sunflowers in here. Those are called snow candles. So the pollinators. I can't remember the name of that. Look at these squash plants. Some of these, this one leaf down here is just absolutely huge. I don't know if you can see it in the shade there. It is a huge leaf. This little plant here is going to be a snake gourd. Got some more melons. Those are cantaloupe. Got some watermelons over there. Basil. Some more squash here. Raspberries getting covered up by the corn. Corn is doing phenomenal. I'll show you what I added to the soil a couple weeks ago, and everything just really took off running. So there are also some sunflowers that are a different variety. They're like the dark reds and golds. Just thinned out some of the beets, gave those to the goats. This right here are all the pumpkins. They're doing absolutely phenomenal too. The only thing struggling here are my carrots. There's a few coming up. Over here we have some cucumbers and peas. There's some green beans going on here. More beets. Random bean over here. Also, there was a couple of them in here actually, but there is a volunteer potato in there. I did have potatoes planted in here last year. There's another one down there somewhere too. So this row here is cucumbers and peas. Got some onions in here. The pollinator, these are the calabacita squash. We actually got a couple growing on this one and on this one. This one's still a little bit further behind, so I'm going to keep it in the cage. Not sure how these peas are going to do. We're supposed to be going into the triple digits this weekend. And here's another one of those calabacita squashes that I put out later. This blackberry's doing really good. There was one here. The hail got it and it just sizzled. I don't know what happened. I tried to give it some shade. Two blackberries. That one's struggling too. There are raspberries over here. 4 of those. All that's doing good. Got my pumpkins are starting to spread out. Wish they would go the other way. But that's the way it goes. This little mystery garden. Don't know what's going on with the bee balm. It was doing really good. Those are cosmos, some zinnias, random carrot. More flowers in here. Got one strawberry down there on the end that's not doing well at all. Some beets. Cilantro in there. This one's bolting. A butterfly bush over in the corner. Not sure what's going on with my yarrow. Also looking stressed. This is a little garden I let the kids plant on Father's Day. They're actually hanging in there. some other random plants, mostly sunflowers. A little one here trying to open up. The big sunflower on a very short stalk over there. And lots of asparagus growing in here. It's doing really well. Another one over there, and one underneath this cage. I bolted broccoli, so I'm just gonna collect the seeds out of these when it gets ready. That's it. It's gonna be a warm weekend. Gotta keep everything shaded as much as I can. Anything that's sensitive. We'll see how it gets through the weekend here. So these are some of the other Fox Farm products that I use. This is the one that I used on the garden earlier while things were coming up. So fish fertilizer is a very high nitrogen in this one. That made them take off really good. Usually I use this one. This one's also that's a little bit higher in nitrogen here. It's a 644. And this is the one that I will use next. Like I said, it's an organic product from Fox Farm. And this is this one has more of the potash and phosphorus in it, very little nitrogen. We don't need the vegetation to grow more, need it to go into bloom, which will bring on the flowering and the fruit. So this one's, if I can get it to focus in here. Not right yet, but this stuff is really good stuff to use, especially if you want to use organic fertilizers. And there's another one that is called Tiger Bloom that I'll also use. Hi there. I know I don't usually get on camera very often, but just wanted to go over with these Fox Farm products that I went over earlier, that I don't get paid to promote this or anything like that. These are just a phenomenal product that we've been using for years. They're great for organic gardening, and if used in the right combination and the right time frame, your garden will really produce well. So like I said, we start out with the holy mackerel for the fish emulsion basically, and that gets your green growth going very well. Then, or you can use the Grow Big, same thing, has the higher nitrogen. Then with what we're going into next is going to be the Big Bloom, which will bring on the flowering and the fruiting. So your pumpkins, your cucumbers, your squash, tomatoes, anything that produces a fruit like that, this stuff will really bring it on strong. And then the next one that we would use would be the Tiger Bloom, which would come after this one, which I need to go pick some up. So that's why I brought this on. And like I said, great products. I use the soils. They have several different types of soils that we will use. I usually use the one I showed earlier, the Ocean Forest. It's a good all-purpose soil. They have ones for other applications too, depending on what you're doing in your gardens and what type of garden you're growing. So that is why I wanted to show out to Fox Farm products. Like I said, not paid to do it, it's just something we really believe works great for our gardens. And we'll get back to the video. Come on, kiddos! I got All the Kikos out here together, the gnats are terrible right now. Oh, I'm in a great big swarm of them. Oh, come on, Myrtle. Bugs are terrible. There's Maple and Marty. There's Carlene with her mama over there. All the babies. Myrtle, Jolene, Arlene. So Olive and Sage, I gave them a break from the buck pen. They haven't been out with the rest of them before. I don't know if you can see all those bugs. It's terrible. Rocket's pretty upset. There they all are. Oh man, get them all in one shot though. They're all spread out. Never seen so many terrible bugs out here. Doing, girls? Oh, look at that, all the bugs. Olive and Sage, the big babies, they always want to go right straight back in. Hard to even get them out here. We just stirred them all up in the thing. What? All out in the brush. Alright. See if we can get you guys in where you need to go. Whoa. Let's get up out of the bugs. Come on. Oh, don't close the gate on them. Come on. Come on. Sage. You shutting them out? Get them all in? Oh, no, we missed one. Someone's getting a drink. Come on, Maple. Come on, Maple. Come on. Come on. You're all right. Big bullies. Just run. Just run. Wow, we stirred up all those bugs out there. It is, like, seriously a swarm. They could stay out here, but they always end up going out back of the house to the fruit trees. Come on, you too. Got the cookies. Bring me. Alright, it is a mob when we do that. Stop it. Really? Ow! Get down. Just dropped it on your head. You won't go away. Stop it. Let's do this real quick. Come on. was fun. Got them all separated. Those guys back in there. Going in because it is really buggy.